Well, we are thrilled and excited to be joined by the Lincoln boys basketball team here. And it's actually the first high school boys basketball team that we've had on the show this season. So thank you guys for being our first this year and representing the Fighting Zebras. Of course, I'm going to introduce them. We're going to start off over here. We have seniors Frankie, Tony, and standing next to him, Roman Snyder. Love the earrings there, too. All right, and on this side, we have junior Andrew Vocal, and standing next to him, the man with the master plan, the head coach, Chris Aarons. Thank you all so much for being here on this Sunday evening. How are we feeling?
Feeling great. Thanks for having us.
Feeling great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Thank you so much for having us.
Good. Well, I know it's still early in the season, but you guys just came off a 2-1 appearance in the Wheatland Invitational. How exciting is it for you guys just to be back out there on the court? And is this exactly where you guys want to be your first few games into the season?
All of my players, they're the ones playing. How exciting was that, guys?
We had some pretty fun games. We played our rival 12 Bridges. We played pretty well against that game. We did end up losing, but we played tough, and I think if we play like that against every other team, we'll be fine.
I say we could start off a little better, but I'd say I like our start so far going into the season. It's pretty good. We usually have a pretty good team starting off in the second half a lot better, a lot more intensity going on defense, a lot more talking, just a lot more energy, I guess, in the second half.
Building off of what he's saying, Coach, thinking first practice to where you're at right now. Of course, a lot of season to go. This is not the point of the season where you're expected to be at 100%, but how much has this team grown really from that point to even now?
Oh, a ton. Yeah, it's really been a pleasure to be able to watch them grow and to learn. I mean, basketball's it's a long season, and it's a lot of games, and there's, you never go in knowing that you're going to be playing perfect, and you don't really figure things out, I think, until you get into league. And the season's not going to go well all the time. There's going to be wins, there's going to be losses, but if anything, I can credit these guys is when the setbacks come, whether they're down in the game or they've lost a game, it's what are we learning from that? What are we then moving on to the next game or the next half, the next play even, and how are we just getting better? How are we learning from our mistakes? And these guys do a great job of adjusting and getting better.
Andrew, Coach might judge you on this, the answer to this question, so be careful. But what is the Fighting Zebras brand of basketball? What kind of basketball do you guys want to play?
Our basketball brand is playing tough, playing as a team, as one, instead of individuals. So as 12 Bridges, we played great in the second half, played as a team, and we bounced back from that loss to having 2 wins in a row.
Now, Frankie and Roman, you guys are the 2 senior representatives up here. Knowing this is your final season, as you look ahead with this team, you look ahead as the season, what are you guys looking to accomplish with this team here?
But we just really want everybody to buy in so we can go far. See if we can make a playoff run, win league. It's really just up to us if we want to, how far we want to go and how far we want to take this team. I think we can go far off talent and just hard work.
I got to say, the whole team is here today. They're in the background behind the cameras there. And before this interview, needless to say, I can tell you guys are a very charismatic and fun bunch. Can you talk a little bit about, just the camaraderie of this team, the connection, the close tightness that you guys have, and why you feel that may translate to on the court in a good way?
I feel like we're just not players, but we're more of family. Instead of we're just friends playing on the same team, we're brothers playing for a coach, which is another brother to us. So
I love that. Now, when you look at your family and whatnot out there, every family has that one family member who's a little silly or, off the chain or gregarious, whatever you want to call it. Which one of your family members would you guys say is the most silliest?
Juju.
Yeah,
it's gotta be Juju.
Definitely Juju.
And why Juju? Juju seems like a nice kid.
He's nice. He's just a clown on the court.
Very energetic, let's say that.
Roman, thinking back to and looking back to last season, one of the numbers that jumped off the page to me when I was remembering, and I experienced one of these games, you guys were very, very good at home, almost unstoppable at home. Very few losses in your own building. What is it about Lincoln High School home atmospheres, the home court advantage that the Zebras get?
I'd like to thank our student section. They come out to a lot of the games. They bring a lot of intensity, and it just hypes up everyone. Like when you like make a shot or something, like the whole crowd just goes wild.
Having this group of guys here, you have quite a few seniors on the team. After your guys go on and graduate from Lincoln, more than anything, what do you want them to get out of this experience for playing basketball here at Lincoln High?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think when people define success, right, it's a lot of, how well did we do in the season? How far did we go in the playoffs? The way I've always defined success is the impact you've had on the people around you and how they define you. The question I always ask myself and my coaching staff is, can you really be a great team if your best players aren't your best teammates? And I just think we are incredibly successful because all of these guys are bought in to the idea of being together as a team.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here on this Sunday evening. Really appreciate you guys being here. The Lincoln Fighting Zebras boys basketball team.